To understand natural vegetation of Brazil, it is essential to know the distribution of rainfall of Brazil. In most parts of equatorial region in Brazil, it rains throughout the year. As one moves away from the equator, the number of rainy days as well as amount of rainfall reduces. It affects the life cycle of the vegetation in Brazil. The forests in Brazil are grouped into three. One, equatorial evergreen forests. Two, hot deciduous forests. And three, thorny shrubs. The evergreen forests of Brazil are found in the area which gets rainfall throughout the year and which has high temperature also. Equatorial belt 5 degree north to 10 degree south is mainly associated with equatorial evergreen forests. These trees are very dense. Their wood is hard and they are not in pure stand. We get variety of trees, various species in small area. We also find number of creepers growing on these trees which forms a canopy and which do not allow the sun rays even to reach the bottom. The species found in equatorial region are mahogany, rosewood, ebony, rubber, etc. Equatorial forests are very important from environmental point of view. These trees they consume carbon dioxide and release oxygen on a large scale. This causes availability of oxygen for the living organisms. That's why Brazilian forests are rightly called as lungs of the world. Scientists have estimated that out of the total oxygen generated in the world, nearly 20% comes from the Brazilian rainforests. The trees here are so dense and there is a lot of competition among the trees to get more and more sunlight. That's why they grow vertically and their height is also quite considerable. One can find highest biodiversity in the equatorial rainforests of Brazil. The area occupied by deciduous forests in Brazil is comparatively very less. The region that gets rainfall more than 500 millimeter up to 1000 millimeter is associated with the deciduous forests in Brazil. The trees here they shed their leaves in a dry season, but more often these trees are found with beautiful flowers and it helps the scenic beauty of the region. Deciduous forests in Brazil are mainly located away from the equatorial areas and especially in southern part we will find they are more in number. The northeastern part of Brazil which is located in rain shadow region gets scanty rainfall. The annual average in that area is less than 500 millimeter annually. Hot and dry summers and with scanty rainfall, the trees are mainly found in thorny type and mainly variety of cactus are found in this region. That's why this region is called as region of thorny shrubs. Actually, it is known as Caatinga in Brazil, which has thorny shrubs and trees. The vegetation in Caatinga region is mainly thorny type and different forms of cactus are found in Caatinga. These trees or the vegetation they have adapted to the arid conditions. Their skin is thick and the thorns are there to protect for the tree. Apart from forests, Brazil is gifted with two types of grasslands. Depending on the location, these grasslands are named as tropical grasslands and temperate grasslands. Tropical grasslands are found slightly to the south of equator and mainly around the Tropic of Capricorn. The temperate grasslands are found in the extreme south of Brazil, popularly known as Pampas grasslands. They are temperate grasslands of Brazil. Distance from equator is an important factor in determining climate. As we move away from equator, we find the amount of rainfall and number of rainy days keep on reducing, which has direct reflection on the vegetation. Around savanna region, we find grass is the main form of vegetation. The grasslands in the tropical region, they are known as savanna grasslands. These grasslands have trees with less height and accompanied by some shrubs. In savanna grasslands, when we move in southern direction, we find that the height of the tree is decreasing with the amount of rainfall. As the amount of rainfall is less in southern part, we can mainly see the shrubs in savanna grasslands. Larger part of Brazil is occupied by savanna grasslands. As the climate here is dry and the amount of rainfall is less, we don't find this area is associated with large settlements. Mainly these grasslands are meant for wildlife. Due to availability of grass, we find variety of grass eaters, herbivores, and the animals which survive on these grass eaters are found in savanna region. That's why this region is ideal for wildlife. The grasslands which are located to the extreme southern part of Brazil are known as pampas. These grasslands are characterized by long winters, and this region gets less rainfall. But the place is ideal for grass. Summers are warm in pampas grasslands, and it mainly rains in summer. Winters are harsh. As this region is low-lying region, the height above sea level is less than 300 meters. So it is ideal for animal husbandry. From agricultural point of view, the extensive grasslands of pampas are mainly used for cultivation of maize and soybean. In fact, maize is used as fodder for milk animals. After seeing the different forms of vegetation of Brazil, now we will talk of major environmental problems faced by Brazil. The forests in the equatorial region are economically important as their wood is hard and durable. These trees are not in pure stand. These trees are very dense. Equatorial rainforests are so dense that it is very difficult to enter inside the forests. These forests are called as impenetrable forests. A piece of land is selected and all the trees from that area are cut down, and these trees are set on fire. Their ash gets mixed with the soil, and that land is used for cultivation of rubber and other economical plants. This type of agriculture in Brazil is known as roca, R-O-K-A. It is also known as slash and burn agriculture. This is the main reason for environmental degradation. Brazilian forests are very important from the point of view of generation of oxygen. These trees consume carbon dioxide on large scale and release oxygen, which is required for living organisms in the world. Last year, there were more than 8,000 incidences of forest fire for slash and burn agriculture. If the land under forest is cut down for slash and burn agriculture, it is going to be a serious threat for the environment. Brazilian trees are very important from ecological point of view. Here you can see some pictures of forest fire from Brazil. These trees are set on fire. You can see the habitat of various animals is destroyed by this fire, and it is very difficult to control these fires. Due to such incidences, many endemic species of trees are on the verge of getting extinct. A survey was carried out in the year 2016, and it was found that approximately 5,831 square kilometers of land under forests in Brazil had already degraded. If such type of degradation continues, then it is going to create a threat for the entire world.